Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins again. We're playing some more Civ 4 Colonization, and we have been trying to do a short victorious war that's not been short or fully victorious yet. So, surprise, doesn't quite work as planned. We have 2 line infantry up here right now and a dragoon. What kind of condition? No, we don't. I'm sorry, it says line infantry European. Okay, sorry, my bad. Elias Herkmans, the general, is running this infantry, but we gotta keep him here. There are a bunch of braves that have been raiding en masse in the area, so we're gonna have to definitely up our military count. These guys are gonna stay put. We do have a unit here that is a conquistador at 2.6 strength and a mounted conquistador at 6.1 strength. Most likely next time we'll be able to attack and take out this city de la Vega here. This, what's the name of it? Concepcion de la Vega. I don't know what that means. I don't speak the Spanish. We're going to end the turn here. Yeah, the raids continue non-stop almost. They're outraged. They're furiously outraged at us, which is not really surprising. Nothing was stolen there. Okay, let's load up some goods. The hemp can go and the gold can go and bring it back to the capital. What's the book? Striving citizen will finish his education in 1 turn. Cool. Taverns generating money both in Fort Nassau and in New Amsterdam. That's nice. We're making 25 a turn now. This guy can go into fortify mode. All right, now we have the light artillery at 3.2 strength. This guy would not be able to do that. 20.7% chance of success. 93.4%. Yeah, you got this one, buddy. Nice. Come on. There you go. Wait, what? How did you not take the town? There's nobody there. There's nobody defending that town. What? Survival odds against what? What are you fighting? What are you fighting against? The wagon? The wagon? Huh. I didn't know the wagon would defend. A wagon train apparently has a defensive capacity. A very little one, because that guy was almost dead already. All right, installing a new governor. Excellent. Let's start with the defenses. Oh, we did get the wagon train as well. That's super convenient. Awesome. All right, actually... Oh, where's that guy? Where is he? Come on, can you... Oh, you can't attack that yet. That is a treasure of Hernan Cortez's that's $1,000. Oh, I like that. Now, they'll sell almost automatically. They'll sell to the hometown, so not very interested in that. This guy is just going to park here for the time being. We don't have active control here. They're unhappy. We have none of the population to work here. That's fine. So this boat is just going to wait there. Our merchant here is... Actually, can we buy grapes? Do you have grapes? You don't have grapes. We're just going to rest this guy until he's... Let him do some repairs while he hangs out with the locals. All right, so that's both of those locations. Now, that's not all the Spanish. I know for sure there's a Spanish unit there. This wolf counts as a Spanish unit for some bloody reason. I don't know what that's all about. I don't need to end the war with them. I need to make sure they're chased out of Mixtec and Dutch territory. It's mixed up between Mixtec and Dutch territory for sure. Enemy troops spotted nearby. Enemy troops spotted nearby. Yes, okay. New Amsterdam has a new trainee who's ready. Okay, good. You are going to become what? Another lumberjack, probably? We're actually going to work on the lumber mill, which will increase the use of lumber quite extensively. So yeah, let's train him into being a lumberjack for the local area. Ah, the flute. The laden is back home, laden with gold, and so... Oh, you're right. He got beat. He's down to 7.7 of 22 strength. All right, sell that stuff up. $6,400. I think we're just gonna bring servants and train them. I think that's just... We just gotta... Let's just hire one. There we go. A hardy pioneer instead. A master carpenter. Okay. We'll take the pioneer and the carpenter and the indentured servant. Do we need another carpenter? I mean, we could put one at the other town. But we don't have the lumber supply to keep... Well, we kind of do. Alright, we'll take the Indentured Servant and the Hardy Pioneer. Good. We'll head off to New Amsterdam. I don't know what's going on in the other cities, population-wise, so... we have 4,800 bucks. Alright, let's look to another naval vessel. Oh, a ship of the line. Look at that, huh? Wow. We could do a frigate. Capture the cargo of defeated transports. So it's a full-on military vessel. Privateer is 33. I wouldn't mind having another privateer. Let's put another privateer on the fleet. We can do that. And I don't know that there's anything much we need to... Well... We could take some guns. And you're going to head to La Isabella to try to arm that town a little better. Okay. We definitely need more firepower. Like 100% sure we do. Right, I think you have... Right, this is a lumberjack, an expert lumberjack, and this is an expert lumberjack. The 3 production difference is because this guy's the first time this lodge has been worked. He needs to upgrade it as he goes. So we will get to 22 production, plus whatever bonus from the rebel sentiment. 22 production should keep up with the 2 master carpenters in there. We have 1 expert miner who is strangely doing the production of the weapons. So we need an armorer. I'd like to upgrade the lumber mill and then go through this list, and then probably we go with the blacksmith shop next and the magazine to upgrade to our weapons production there. All right, let's drop off the stuff here. We're gonna bring food over there, and we're gonna bring some lumber over there. The wagon train can head back to Fort Nassau. I think we'll have these like as 2 separate. We'll have the Spanish sub-colony up there until the battles, until we get to actual military situations here. We can get this guy. I don't hate the idea of the movement bonus. That might be useful when fighting and sniping. But let's see. Horse March also gives him visibility and movement, so let's do that. This guy is going to simply sit and rest. This guy is going to... Oh, no. Not what I want to do. This guy is going to... He is recovering, okay. And then the mounted conquistador there is going to take out this treasure. Come on. Seriously, you didn't take out the bloody treasure, dude? Are you kidding me? Are you for real? Take the treasure. Are you kidding me? That is just stupid. I shouldn't have attacked it dumb like that, knowing that was a lose. But look at that. That was absurd. What the heck? Okay. All right. So this is a Spanish Caravela Redonda. That probably has units on it. That probably has some ships on it there. What do we got for... Where's our privateer? He's still recovering. He's got to keep recovering, so can't do anything about that. Ooh, not a fan of what I just did. Even worse, because this mounted conquistador is not going to be good at taking care of this place. That was real dumb. That's going to cost us. That might cost us the ability to end this conflict soon. Now... We could end the war immediately. Oh, wait. The treasure did become mine? I'm so confused. Oh, and I went after the villagers. Oh, these are just colonists hanging out. Why? How does he have so many colonists running around here? Did they just leave the city? Maybe that's what happened. These guys don't have colonists just walking out of town. The Dragoon is almost ready to move there. I think we'll actually bring him out. Stay in peaceful mode. We're gonna knock out these colonists. No, I didn't really want you to kill them. There we go. You didn't kill it? Good. You didn't kill them. You just capture them. That's the whole point. They're supposed to be in there to capture the colonists. Not wanting to let them run because they'll hop on the boat and they'll sail like over here and they'll plump down another town. And we don't want that. It's not finished. We're not finished pushing them out. King and his taxes, huh? The king and his taxes. Yeah. All right, this conquistador is certainly ready. You go ahead and invite that fine fellow to join us. You failed. You actually straight up failed. Wow. Okay. I'm not following why these guys are having such a problem. La Isabella has unrest has completed. Okay, we have La Isabella back in order here. That's a lot of tobacco planters. What the heck? They were definitely doing tobacco works. Obviously, we're not going to stay. They have 3 firebrand preachers, a prepared settler, 1, 2, 3 trained natives. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tobacco planters, 7 tobacco planters. I have a hunch that that's not quite sustainable. What the bloody heck are you guys doing? They are currently turning cocoa leaf into other stuff. What are you doing right now? You are lumberjacking? We're just gonna move you out into here. Colonist. Colonist? Why are they moving? Why are they auto-upping into different positions? What are you guys doing? They're reshuffling every time I move them. I don't want you to reshuffle every time I move you. I move one guy out and the whole thing reshuffles. Look. Colonist. Bloop. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh well. Okay, so we have to get food. That's the top priority here. So you and you and you and you. Why are you guys shuffling on me? Seriously, dude, stop it. That's not... There's some sort of setup going on here that's automating the place. Okay, we got to switch this. There's something going on here. Be a lumberjack, I don't care. Turn on citizen automation. Turn off citizen automation. Cool. Citizen automation is off now, so our fisherman's not going to automatically get put in the into the other jobs. I've never seen this. I've never seen this sort of a janky mess before. So let's see. You can actually be a hunter. You are a coca collector. Is that actually what you're collecting though? That's cocoa. That's not the same thing. Never mind. We're gonna bring you out of here. You are fur gathering. That's fine. You're gonna come out of town. There's just a lot of these colonists that are gonna end up having to be retrained because tobacco planters up the wazoo is obviously dumb. We have lumber here, quite a bit of it. So they'll build the wall first, and then they're gonna build the dock. That's the first priority. And then I think what else is needed here, and then a schoolhouse, and then we can start training people to be, you know, fishermen and other things. Preachers, okay. Well, we could send some firebrand preachers to other places. Where is my nearest ship? Privateers here, but that's not going to help. Are you able to capture this guy? You should be able to. If you can't, then we just gave up the town. Okay, we've got the Fort Nassau has the road and farm built there. Good. I'm trying to remember what they're doing up here. We got a lumberjack in the corner here, eh? This is a great place for that or not? Forest, savanna, light forest. Yeah, we definitely want the forested tile. You are going to unload your goods. And then you can load up any hemp and any gold coins you have and bring it, or gold bullion, and bring it back here. Good. La Isabella. So the biggest thing with... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, hey! Our colonist became a renowned medic. Look at that, huh? Self-taught doctor. That's a perfect thing to have in this age. Everybody will feel safe and happy. All right, we have the hemp coming in at 9. I don't think we produce that much there. We do have sailcloth and rope. Our rope maker... You know what? I'm going to take the hunter out. He can head over to the other town. You can head over to Fort Nassau. And you can switch to being a... We got more sailcloth than rope. So let's go ahead with sailcloth. Where's your task? Wait, what? No, why is he not able to switch? I'm missing something, yeah? Okay, let's move his position over to here. And then move him back. And I will tell him to be a sailcloth maker. He's better at making rope, but we need both. So he'll get twice the productivity when he's in the thing that he's good at, but otherwise he'll hang out and do the other stuff. All right, the privateer could... sail home, but I don't really think that's the right thing to do with it. We could send it loaded with gold and silver, and it can pretend like it was successfully raiding things. You have 33 strength still right now, so let's head up this way. See if we can find a baddie to fight up there. The hunter is heading off to Fort Nassau. Try to supply some fur supplies there. All right, we got firebrand preachers and the like. I don't want these guys running solo out here, but maybe what we're gonna do is just hold them off. They're all just gonna stand there. Let's just get them all to skip a turn hanging out here. And this is the prepared colonist. Okay, this person actually has a better ability to do food in the field. We put them there. They're supposed to be able to do food in the field. Never mind. Okay. Well, we're making some wood, enough food. We got some Liberty Bells happening just because we can. I guess we could have the preacher here instead of one of these Liberty Bell fellas. And the other colonists could get back over here. Do we make... We have coca leaf. How do we have coca? Must be from the stockpile from elsewhere, eh? Okay, well, we might as well make them into... make some cocoa out of it, I suppose. And if we have the food, we can make a coca collector into making coffee. Just to dry up what we have in supply right now. Options for this sugar. Oh, we can make coffee bean here. So we can make perpetual coffee here. Oh, I like that. Because the coffee is actually good because we can get, let's have a look at it. We haven't talked about this yet, but we'll actually let's go to the capital. New Amsterdam's a better example. So looking at the tabs on the right here, we have the regular build screen that we normally see here. If I move down to the governor tab here, it doesn't set up a governor. This allows us to control the import and exports. Teacher list pop-up screen. Oh, look at that. I didn't know this was a thing. So we could tell them to get me one more stone cutter, get me one more whatever. So I can set a list of what I want, huh? No teacher for expert farmer, no teacher for expert grape picker. Oh, look at that. So if I wanted 3 more expert fishermen, I could say make 3 more expert fishermen and be okay with that. And then the next guys, when they finish their training, whoever finishes training in the school, which we have nobody right now, whoever finishes training in the school next becomes that automatically. That's cool. A little bit of extra automation. Customs house. Right, so this is the ability to sell off resources. Setting, not built the customs house yet. We could. This transports resources to the new world on a commercial rather than directly through us. Automated. Setting will be stored, but they will not affect until we build a customs house. So never sell wood, never sell food, never sell stone. Fine. If, what's this? Hemp, and this is, I believe, the over list, or is this how much? I think this is the par list. So when we have this much, if I wanted to say when we have 200 hemp, sell everything over 200 hemp. I think 200 or 300 is the cap we can put on that. And then there's the domestic market, which is what I was actually coming here to look at. So due to the specialists of higher training than, like, I don't think a blacksmith gives this, but I'm sure the medic does. No, he doesn't list, actually. Renowned medic doesn't list as having those. This guy does. Oh no, production modifier -3 for everything else. That's the production modifier. Let's look up demands. In the encyclopedia, we go to professions, and we can go to governor. Let's find that governor. Or that's not listed here. Governors aren't there. Leaders, constitution, game concepts, must be here. Maybe governor's here. Okay, governor's down here. Probably. There's the governor. Okay, so the governor cannot enter large rivers, can only defend, can found new colonies when in profession settler, doesn't receive defensive bonuses, plus 200 production, 200% production of bells. So the elder statesman, I believe, is he listed here? Elder statesman. Elder statesman gets 100% production and plus 1 medicine, versus the governor, who is much, much better at making bells. So 200 production, but he gets -3 for everything he does. But down here is what I wanted to see. He's got demands. He wants some coca leaf. He wants some luxuries. He wants some various different other things I don't remember the names of, like tobacco and coffee and rum and fine furniture and wine and salt, things like that. So he adds what's called a demand, a local demand. That's in the city here, listed under domestic market. So because we have the upgraded version of it now, we have the town market, but all our towns normally start with this village market, which allows us to sell things to the domestic market. So if I go to here, and let's see, coffee is a good example. That's why I thought of it, because this guy really likes his coffee. I think the medic actually has coffee as well as a demand, because this should be 3 otherwise. The coffee demand, local, is 4. The domestic price is 10. If you notice, the European price is also 10. So we get just as much, we make just as much money selling it domestically as we would selling it to Europe. The advantage is it just sells every turn if the demand is met. So if we bring coffee to New Amsterdam or make it or whatever we do to get coffee here, and there's coffee at the end of this turn, at the beginning of next turn, they will fill this demand, selling 4 coffee to the locals, producing $40. So we don't have to ship it home, which is awesome. Same with cigars. What else do we have? Cocoa. So let's see what else is here. Wool, a wool cloth, regular cloth, leather, coats, salt, spice, beer, rum, wine. Apparently train oil too. I think that came from the medic because he wants some nice fancy lamps in his office for nighttime. And fine furniture. And then we have luxury goods. So all of these things, if we produce or bring them in any way into the village, into the city of New Amsterdam, we get to sell them automatically, which is how you build your local economy. I love that about this game now. This version of the game is really awesome for that. I'm going to grab that guy as well, and we're going to tell them all to wait their turns here. In this place, we still have 5 discontent here, so we will get people to join us soon. You're going to rest there. You're going to rest there. You're going to recover. Good. And it looks like the galleon is ready to continue its fancy journey. It's sailing off to the west. And eventually, it will come out down here, and it can head off to the West Indies, or whatever it is. Head through China to do its trade. So La Isabela is finished. I'd really like to make sure the Spanish aren't able to drop off more troops here. They probably aren't dropping troops. They might be. They have a small coastal ship there we could take out with the privateer when we get there. The other ships are on their way. The Flute and the privateer are on their way. We've got raids coming in on New Amsterdam again. I'm curious to have a look at... Oh, hello. You came right at me, didn't you? Okay, what is with this privateer? That's his third fight that he took major beatings. No, we're not going to war, dude. Third fight that he just... What the heck? Where's the ship? 14 of 27 strength, and we are at 6. What is with this privateer? He's absolutely useless. Every fight he's ever been in was absolute trash, and I went and bought another one for 3,000? My goodness. Who's the fool now, Drake? Who's the fool now? Go with the forced march there and get him recovering as well, and these guys can all wait another turn. We have, yeah, you are going to come back here. Unfortunately, that leaves us with only one defender here. You recover as well. Oh, you're finished. Okay, we're not going to be moving any stock with that boat. The wagon here is ready. Strange that we didn't have anything to take with us, but that's fine. We'll take a little more food over there. And I think we will probably also take some horses. We're going to take some horses and we're going to stock them over here, just as a backup. They'll stay there without losing them. We won't be able to produce anymore, but they'll just hang out here. We're not actively breeding them here. We're just having them hang out. It's a nice, safe place to hang out. We do have a positive in the stone production here, so I think we'll swap this out. Where's our cotton planter? Didn't we have a cotton planter up here? Wait, where'd he go? I know we had a cotton planter up here. What? Did I miss an event? Not that. Where's the events? Event log. Did we lose a cotton planter? No, that's the actual damage log. When did we lose this cotton planter? Where is... I don't see it. A free colonist is working long in his profession and has now gained enough knowledge to be considered a renowned medic. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know where we lost our cotton planter. She should be there. Nothing destroyed. Stolen. Ah. Town hall construction has been defeated or been set back. Fewer faithful Christians choose to emigrate to your colony? No! We failed to help the fellow Christians in the south. I didn't go to war for him. High happiness has led to festivities generating 42 religious points. Cool. That's the way to get that happening. I'm missing lots of information here by not watching pop-ups close enough. Okay. Taxes increased. I'm not seeing the Oh, your king lost his bet. Another nation settlers have founded several colonies in the heartland. Yeah. Angry Dutch colonists destroy all shipments of trade goods in protest. That was back in 1581. So we're way back to the last episode. So I don't know when that happened. Am I missing them? Are they just there and I don't see them somehow? Huh. Maybe it happened a long time ago and I forgot. I suppose. We're still losing food here, but so this guy could probably do better doing something else. You're farming and getting grain. The territory is actually farming. I suppose we need to turn another tile here into a grain tile. This over here is what? Is he working on this? Oh, he is. He's building a plantation. Before turns so that finishes. We can keep transporting grain in. That's fine. I think we'll take this colonist, free colonist, and send him to train. You are a free colonist. To train back here. All right, we have a hardy pioneer that can get to work. We have a carpenter that can go to Amsterdam. Or Isabella, actually. You can go into training. You're going to take 30 turns. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if the slaves count. No, they cannot be trained as is. They have to actually be able to... Well, we'll put them on food, I suppose. We can make them... We could get them doing coffee. Coffee and sugar would both be viable options here. Okay. So send the carpenter up north. We'll actually send the hardy pioneer up north as well. That's probably the best move. Yeah, and you guys can head up to here. Try not to get blown up, okay? We're going to put a lodge in here. Privateer. This is the second privateer. And he's going to unload his goods. And then he's going to chase down that friggin' ship. Eventually. You're gonna keep sailing around. I don't have it. I should have brought somebody with him instead of the grapes. That would have been a smarter move. Let's head down. Oh, that's not gonna work, dude. You can't go through the town like that. It's non-stop raids, eh? Like pretty much every turn we end up fighting a raid. Yeah, and they've got more money again. Darn it. Alright, see, they've done this again. They've blockaded this section, or barricaded this section off now. The sloop is in harbor there, and he is guarding himself there, so... We'll pull into shore next time, into harbor here next time. This... I go... No there... And, oh, you're stuck. Really? That sucks. Dude, that really sucks. Great. I didn't expect you to get stuck on that spot. So we got a quarry built finally here. Do you have roads up into the peak? You don't, but you can. Line infantry got another bit of experience. Okay, we'll do home guard again to get him more defensible. Just constantly increasing their capacity to defend the territory, but let's take the red pepper and the hemp back this time. We could automate that, but, well, there's potential for conflict here. I think we'll pass on that. Now, this guy could become a hunter if it's possible. Please, hunter. 7 fur and 3 food. I like that. That's a wonderful expert hunter. We could also give him an upgrade. Okay, now the Isabella is not ready yet. There's a dude right here that needs to get into... Oh, he's not ready, huh? All right, we'll take the rest of them and get them to wait another turn. You guys can fortify. And you can continue... Oh, you got more training to do. Excellent. Navigation. 1 and... Oh, merchant vessel? Withdraw chance of strength. No, navigation for sure. All right. Get you sailing around the shores. Might as well, while we're here, do a bit of visual up the coast action. Now, this is a silver deposit. We could get another silver mine up here. There's also some fine furs over here that could be considered as a resource worth hunting. All right, there's silver here, and there's a fishing tile. This could be just a silver outpost here, which wouldn't be a bad idea, I'm sure. worth looking into. Let's unload the ship, or the wagon rather, and send them back to Fort Nassau. A worker ready to get to school. Wonderful. We are still making that. How are we doing on the iron? We are still using up iron. How are we getting... Oh, the village itself, the center itself is making iron. I think we'll go with red pepper now. Since we can make iron from here much more effectively. Where's our miner? Are we losing people all over the place again? Where's my expert miner? What the blazes is happening here? I didn't see a message saying that we had lost somebody. I'm confused. Okay, hold. Oh, he's down here. Never mind. Disaster averted. He's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm going to switch him out. I'm going to put a colonist working as the gunsmith. And we're going to put this expert miner to mining. And he can do a lot of ore. He'll probably switch back and forth between being a miner and being a blacksmith. Let's do that, actually. Chew through some of the ore until he runs out. This guy can start training for now. It might take him 30, 40 turns, but the happiness is decent here, so he'll get a bit of training. So our expert, our renowned doctor, if he stops being a doctor here, we get a -2 on the health. So we have to maintain him in his position if we want to maintain the health production of the town. We could switch him to somebody else, but we can't leave it abandoned without somebody on there. All right. So now we got a hardy pioneer. That's great. We got a carpenter that can get to work carpentering here. We got to get the culture growth here happening. So let's go to building and see. We're building the docks, then the schoolhouse. Probably a good idea. Start training. But we're going to need, like, chapel, too. And, what else? You could put the printing press in. That's 2 culture. Put the medical office as well for the health. And the well. We have something that can boost the culture. Oh, and we should do the town market as well. And a stockade, that would also be good. Actually, the stockade would be a better choice to begin with. Dock and then stockade, I think. We might switch that up. All right, so the privateer is still recovering, as he always is. The flute can also give a chance to recover there. That would be nice. Actually, no, the flute does not get a chance to recover. Let's put a firebrand preacher or 2. We have one here already. They'll head off to the other cities. An expert tobacco planter for Fort Nassau wouldn't be a bad idea. What the scratch was that about? Urgh. 8 turns to get down there? No. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine, you want to do it? You run. You go for it. You do you. This guy, however, needs to get off the boat then. Why don't you guys just run there too? You know, everybody's running. We're just ignoring the instructions. Actually, that's exactly what I told them to. I know, I clicked the wrong button. The boat can just recover while they all do their silly. All right, so what do we have here? We have, what resource do we have in here? This is forest grassland. This one is savanna, jungle savanna. All right. We don't particularly need... Wow, they've like nothing terraformed here, eh? Okay, so you're going to build a road. You're going to start by building a road right here.
Klaar voor actie. Wat is het plan?
And do that forever until you're done.
Wat heeft u nodig?
I wonder.
Iedereen aanwezig.
We bring you back here.
Wat moet er
This guy can clear his specialty. And he can become a... Oh, we don't have tools for pioneers. Never mind. My bad. All right, head home. All right, so the privateer, the good one, the one that's not absolute trash, has arrived here. Let's go blow this ship up. Good, that's the coastal ship. Now, did we blow it up or take it? We sunk it. Okay. And did you take any damage doing so? None at all. And head down this way, because that's where we saw the Spanish ship sail. As long as they're out of our zone, I'm okay with this. I want to take this guy out, but I don't want to risk the village. So you're going to go into sleep sentry mode there. You can hang out as well. We have a master dryer. Master dryer. You are so going to go to the capital. Are you though? Hold on. Instead of going to the capital, why don't you go to Isabella? We can do the drying there. More raiders. Town hall progression destroyed. Straight, solid tree trunks. Debarked and anchored in the ground. Protecting the settlement. Lovely. A proper palisade is in place. Or will be in place, or something like that. I'll grab some more gold and some more. We can grab fur now. Nice. There's a lot of things we'll be able to transport here. So, we're going to set up automation. We're going to do that before the end of today's episode. I think we'll do that right away. All right, this dragoon is going to go hunt this guy. Thank you. One and none. One, you're going to come down here. Good. This guy can wait a turn. Actually, he can go back over here with him. Are we fixed here? We are. No, we're not. No, we're still in one turn of disorder. So we'll go ahead and wait another turn there. So, yeah, we'll keep scooting around the coast here. Is this ship vitally needed back home? Probably not a bad idea to move you home. Trying to get an eye on what is along the coast of potential commercial value here. Let's move here. Not seeing any Spanish settlements. This guy's sole purpose is to patrol the coast now. So both privateers are going to try to patrol the coast and keep the Spaniards at bay here for a while. All right, so what I've been doing right now is manually running this this wagon between New Amsterdam and Fort Nassau. So if I go into New Amsterdam, which is where we want everything to arrive, we go to the Governor's tab down here. So we're normally on build. We go to Governor tab down here, and it gives us some options that we were looking at, right? We can look at the map and switch back and forth, but we want not domestic. We want nothing. We want this one here. So import and export. So if we click on imports, we can tell them what they're allowed to import and whether or not. So there's a feeder. Turn imports on at 75% and off at 100%. So fill it up and then shut it off until we drop the supply. That's an option for that. We could also auto export when over a certain amount. Well, I want to import all goods to the capital. It's not going to currently export anything directly until I tell them to. They're not exporting anything. They're exclusively importing to New Amsterdam. Then over in Fort Nassau, I want to click the exports, and I want to find the resources that we want to move out of here. We'll actually import. Well, importing no transport can make the warehouse exceed this amount. I want to import. No, I don't. I don't want to import any food or anything like that manually or automatically. We want to auto export. High number of trade routes slows down the game. This feature allows disabling trade routes when there's nothing to transport. Remember that restarting exports won't take effect until the next turn. This means that it's well suited for cases where both imports and exports It isn't well suited for cases where you're both importing and exporting at the same time. So I want to auto export this when it's, let's say, over 50. So let's go to 50. No, that's 560. 50. Good. And I want to auto export over 50 for the hemp. We are producing fur here as well, so we'll auto export over 50 as well. We also produce pepper here. When there's 50 or more, take them out. Oh, right. I don't have to actually... Right. Okay. So the input here is weird. The gold, for instance, I select it. I can either just click here, or not click. I just mouse over, and it actually activates that command. It's weird. Normally, you click on one of these boxes, but that's not how it works. Auto export for the gold at 50. Okay, so we are exporting our gold, our fur, and our peppers, and our hemp. Good. That's exactly what we want to be doing. Okay. Now, the wagon is not actually going to do that. This is putting out an instruction saying, please export these items. Did I not do that right? What did I do? Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're on there. It's set. Okay, I didn't see it down here, but that's because it's on auto. So at the end of this turn, it'll check and say, do we have enough to fill those jobs? If we do, then put in an order for it, which they of course won't. So that's fine. Now the job isn't being actually done. There's no request for items, but it will when it automates. But there's nobody to do that job. So what we got to do, well, first of all, what we got to do is get this guy stop doing this. He can go do, that's not what I meant him to do. He can go in here and farm for now. We will auto export cotton from here as well. So let's do that. Oh, I don't have any. In imports, we can actually select them, which is weird because exports only shows you things that you've got. But we're going to auto export 50 or more cotton as well. Doesn't even show up here because we don't have them. We've never had them in the stocks. That's fine. Okay, so he can actually, instead of food, he can do cotton. What? I'm not sure why it's not giving me the ability. There we go. Cotton planter, 10 a turn. We'll be pumping out some good cottons there. Actually, he's getting 11 because we have a positive health situation here. All right, we're going to put this guy back to Elder Statesman status. We're losing one food at a time here. It's not terrible. We'll get it sorted. This guy, however, is going to unload. And next turn, we're going to get that wagon set to automate. Pious service. Native villages are emptying out. As with hellfire sermons, your missionaries convince the natives to renounce pagan idols and consecrate their souls to the holy Lord Jesus. Okay, that's interesting. Entire families are being converted at a priest's behest, moving into the settled towns to receive Holy Communion and the churches there, to make themselves useful performing pious services to the parish. That couldn't go south at all, I'm sure. Okay. What were we doing? Oh, yes, the wagon, I wanted to set it up. So, where's that wagon? There it is. So we can automate this wagon. If I put automate transport on this wagon, it'll fully automate the job. We don't want to auto explore. I think that's the job I want them doing. Assign transport route. Oh yeah, that's a specific task. That's separate. So I will fully automate that wagon. Now, he should wait there until there's a job over here that that demands the product. So right now we're likely to get the first orders will come up for gold and cotton to be returned to the base. So, all right. So this guy is doing tobacco planter, huh? Oh, there we go. The culture has expanded. Now we've got space to work. Good. I need tools up here. Can we move some tools on the privateer? Where's my privateer? Go do something useful. Go grab some tools from down here and bring them home. Bring them up to La Isabella. We have just the one infantry defending the place. We have just the crappy stockade. So the I'm going to take the stockade off that list, finish the dock in one turn, and then we're going to put the stockade to the top of the list. All right, we also have some fur here that can be moved. We have some coffee that can be moved. And there are guns here, so we could get one of our dudes defending. For instance, if I clear his specialty here, I could get this guy set up as a colonial militia. Right? He's going to have 8 for strength instead of the 10. No fancy skills, just the one, just the looter, and from our dude, and he's going to sit there and defend the city. That feels a little better. It's good. We can... Is there anything else we should load up here? We could take the cocoa, just because we can bring it home, and drop it off here. We need a faster ship, though. All right, looks like De La Vega is ready. Excellent. Master Tanner, huh? Now, he turns leather. This is cowhide to make leather, is it? Furs makes coats. Cowhide makes leather. Okay, Master Tanner then would be the leather from cattle, but we need cattle to be actually growing here in order to be producing more. Okay. All right, well, these guys can go ahead and get some fishing done. We have no proper dock, so they can't even do that. The pier is the next move, and then this, and then a town hall, please. Then a schoolhouse, and a chapel, and a well, and a medical office. Okay, and then a tavern. All right, so we got a gunsmith who can head to, we got 2 gunsmiths. Jeepers. Okay, we got 3 guns. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I bet you they just like auto-assign them to something weird afterwards. That's probably what it is. All right, you are going to head, oh, what is this? Sailmaker. All right. He can head to the capital as well. Oh no, you're doing the thing where you automated, huh? Master Dyer. The dyer makes... Where do we get the dye from? Indigo, right. We don't plant any of that. We don't produce any of that. All right, you can swap out there. Tanner's probably not going to hang out here. We might keep him here, but I don't know yet. We got blacksmiths like crazy. This is ridiculous. It's just so dumb. 2 blacksmiths, 3 gunsmiths, Master Dyer, so nothing actually producing what, like, it should. Weird. But anyways, okay. Dyer. They just basically take whoever comes on the dock, I guess. That must be what it is. Alright, so we need to transfer a lot of people around here. Blacksmith can go down this way. That is a gunsmith. You are the sailmaker for the capital. Master Tanner, come down this way. You are what? I could put you to work in the fields to get some farming done. That would be great. We have any tools here? We have 40. Can we make a... What's it cost to make a Pioneer? 50 tools. Okay. All right. We can leave a blacksmith here. I don't know where the dyer is needed, so he'll just hang out up here and do I don't know what. How are we getting hemp? Oh, from the city tender. What else could it make? Hemp, tobacco, and barley. Hemp is probably fine. Well, if he can make barley there, that's interesting. Let's do barley. And then the Master Dyer, is there something else you can be doing? Like getting some lumber? Not there, please. Lumber, lovely. And this guy can come in here. He'll eventually move up to the blacksmith spot. I suppose the gunsmith could also do something semi-useful here, like getting some more lumber. -3 +3. Yeah, let's put him in there to get the work done faster. Okay, so we have a blacksmith for later. We got a gunsmith for later. We got a master dyer, although we don't have the indigo. We got a couple natives working the fields. Converts working the fields, and a free colonist in the town center here. I don't think he'll ever get to that skill manually, but maybe he will. For now, he can just hang out there. All right, you guys can head over to here. You can help with the fishing there. I'm going to go ahead and build a road where we're standing. Or did that already build? No, there's no road there yet. It will need one. I'm going to keep exploring up this way. I don't want to go much further than the village. There we go. There's the Spaniards there. So I think what we need to do, other than poke around at their village and see what's going on, is probably head back to... there's more fish, more iron, and some citrus, or pumpkin, I suppose it is. Oh, what is this? Sugar. Okay, you captured all of them yet? Or did you? I don't know if you did. I don't think there's any Spaniards left here. Looking around. I don't think so. All right, the Dragoon's gonna come back over to here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want that different. Changing my mind 43 times from Sunday. Go down there, and the colonist can go up there. So we'll have an infantry and a cavalry up there, an infantry and a cavalry down here. We need a couple artillery for sure. Enemy troops spotted near... What? Hold on. Authorities of the church have contacted us. They say that the colonies need a bishop to guide the believers. One of our priests in New Amsterdam fulfills the criteria and could become our bishop. Getting his appointment through the bureaucracy, however, is expensive. So, we know the man, and he's truly worthy of becoming our spiritual leader. Tell the church authorities we will pay for all necessary expenses to appoint him. $500, receive a bishop. Cool. That's a lot of money for our colonies to pay, although having a bishop will one day become necessary. We still have only... You and currently... No, I'll definitely pay $500 to get a bishop. That's excellent. All right, so we can now have a super churchy guy. Boom. Making a bunch of crosses. Excellent. So that will start generating some religious points as well. Nice. Starting to flesh out this beautiful place. Okay. The wagon is on automate, so hopefully it will start gaining some orders soon. Trade over here hasn't hit the thresholds we set yet. That's fine. This pioneer's done. Now, is he going to build anything useful down there? I don't know. We don't have it unlocked yet, it seems. Why? That's still part of their culture? Still partially their culture. Interesting. Well, we're going to pop in here. We're going to put a road in there. Let's look at this little island, though. Oh, whales off the island, too. And more fish. Another sugar spot. Okay. I don't hate this idea. We're going to put a road right through that mountain. And we're going to go straight down through the valley. Okay, you are here to do what? Privateer's here to pick up tools, I believe. Yes, let's take a load of tools to the north. And let's take a load of horses up there as well to offload. Go back to La Isabella. It's nice and convenient. It's a natural fit, don't you think? Natural fit, this place. All right, well, we really have to put in a cut here. We're almost at an hour, so we're going to unload this beautiful ship, and there'll be a few basic resources available there. That's excellent. Do we have enough to warrant a trip home yet? 100 gold, 100 silver, and something else? Maybe not. Let's take the 60 grapes that we've got here. They don't actually sell normally, so All right, so they have a mounted conquistador and a ship in here. They also are off to do missionary work to the west. I don't know if we'll end up in a conflict directly again, but probably we can look at next time piecing out. Potentially. This guy can keep exploring or keep patrolling here for a bit and see if we can snipe any more Spaniards on the way out. I want to keep them beat back now because we are going to have permanent aggression or long-term aggression with them, even if we end the war at the moment. Because they are bestie friends with these guys. I think they are. Let's look at that to be not assuming. You are pleased with the French, annoyed with the Spanish. Okay, so you're not actually besties with them. So that's why they didn't jump in. They've just been harassing us because they want to harass us. They didn't jump in to help stop the Oh, there we go. Yeah, flute is coming in through there. That's worth a fight. For sure. 3 cargo hold coming in from Europe. That's worth hitting. So the privateer, once he's done dropping off up here, will head and hang out around here as well. This pass is going to be the death trap, hopefully, for transport ships of the Spanish. We can keep them beat down if we get a couple privateers doing their job out there. So, for now, that's going to be it. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us for another episode. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you in game.